Hey guys, my name is Wakefield Trainlad and welcome back to a brand new video and a very slightly different video because I'm going to be reviewing all 5 of the Hornby W1 locomotives which are going to be released, I think, at the end of this year, I hope anyway. So if you haven't heard all about the Hornby W1, or in other words, if you've been living under a rock, the W1 locomotives are slated to be released at the back end of this year. There are 5 versions. As you can see, there's 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. There are 3 original condition ones, although one is accurate, and the other 2, or the rebuilds, are both accurate, but are in different liveries. So what I'll do is I will go onto the page now and just review them for you. So we're going to start off with the LNER promotional Class W1 Hush Hush 464. And the R number for this will be R3842, that's it, R3842. And as you can see here, this is the promotional artwork that would have been on the W1. I'm not used to seeing it like this, to be honest, and even though LNER Apple Green is most famous for all locomotives like Flying Scotsman and Green Arrow, I for one don't really like this livery. I know it's promotional and you've got choice, but I don't know. I don't know if it's because it was never meant to be, but I just think this looks a bit ugly. I'm sorry, but it does. Otherwise, the locomotive is in perfect condition. It is very, very, very unique, I can tell you that. And if I activate the zoom feature, we can have a bit closer look. So the front end will be black, and the boiler and cab will be in the traditional LNER Apple Green. The number 1000 and the LNER will be in LNER font. The tender looks a bit different from most conventional LNER locomotives as well. It has a black roof, white boiler bands, and the 464 or Baltic wheel arrangement. And let's have a look at the other pictures as well. You get it from the side view, showing the actual face. It looks extremely strange, something a bit like American. You get the smoke deflectors. And this is just what it looks like from the side, and from the opposite view, where we can see the corridor tender, which I think will be on all the versions, including the rebuilds. All the prices for this are slated to be £199.99, so call it 200 quid. And we can actually see inside of the boiler as well. As you can see, there's all these white dots here. That is the very different levers and all the switches and that lot. It's not like the traditional ones at all. So if we go back, we can review the other one. May take a bit of time, but it's there now. It's there. Yeah. I'll take a look at the originals first. So here is the other original. This one is more realistic. It's got the only thing that's good about this is the colour, what it was meant to be. Except this one is the LNER W1 Hush Hush 464 110,000 is its number, British Enterprise. It had the die-cast British Enterprise name cast, but it was never fitted on. So this is another choice you can have. So the shape is pretty much the same. All it is, it's just the colour. It's the very dull grey. I don't know if it's weathered or if it's the camera angle, but this is what it looks like. The LNER and the 10,000 appear to be different. There might even be the same font, just with different colours. And as you can see, right at the back is the corridor tender. And you get the same views as the side view, as both side views I should say. Everything about this is just the same. And I should also point out the fact that there are lamps right there. All it is just the colour. It's all grayscale. Everything, literally everything is grey, apart from the steam pipes and the lettering. and the safety valves and the whistles. Yeah, that is another choice you can get. I, for one, think it is good, and I will show you the version that I'm wanting to get now. And what, well, I would say what most people can get, but what most people have gotten. Oh, and again, the prices is that £199. Now, this version I'm going to show you is all sold out. The other two, all of them, apart from that one, have not been sold out yet. So this is the only one which is out of stock, because it's just that damn popular. It is the ordinary, what you would see every day, L&R Class W1 Hush Hush. It's got no nameplate. This is what it would have been like in service. It's got some more details, more decals, I think. In fact, really quick, if I just go to the other one that I reviewed, I think it's got more details. Because I can see... I can't tell actually. Let's go back to British Enterprise version. It might be different, might not be. Oh no, it's just my eyes. Just looked a bit different to me, but the normal W1 is... Oh, I should also mention that the British Enterprise one is R3841. And this version I'm looking at is R3840. So it goes in like a 1, 2, 3 sort of aspect. Not 1, 2, 3 exactly, but in order, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this version is exactly the same, but without the British Enterprise nameplates on. So as I said before, this is what you would see every day in service if you were, if it was between 1928 and 1935, before it went into Darlington Works. Just turn on the zoom feature again. It is exactly the same. Oh, apart from the steam pipe is just hanging a bit low. And excuse the dog barking. And it is just exactly the same. Nothing fresh to look at, but because this was in service originally as it was, I would go for this because this is the most accurate. As you can see, all sold out, out of stock. I've reviewed the R number for this, and the price is exactly the same as of all of them. £199.99, and again expected back of this year, and next year as well. So it's not exactly slated, it's just an estimate guess, but it's between 2020 and 2021 in winter. Now let's have a look at the L&R version of the rebuild, first of all. The L&R Queen of Scots pack is an A4, I don't know what that's doing there. And let's have a look at the L&R rebuild version. And what I will say is that this is huge. This is huge, alright? I think it's the same length as the unrebuilt version. This does not have more than one picture, so I'll have to review it like this. People might mistake this for an A4, but it's not an A4. It has a Bugatti style boiler and the streamlined casing of an A4. And it has the looks of an A4, but the wheel arrangement is different. It's longer, different number, and the tender. Well, I'm a bit 70-30, if that's the right word, on the tender. Now the tender is in the L&R Garter Blue, but it's the black lining. It's a bit off-putting for me, but I might get used to it. It has the red wheels. It has the long steam pipe. And this is just completely rebuilt. It looks really strange without any nameplates, but this did not have nameplates at all, ever. They were proposed. You can pre-order this, and it is a brand new tool, same as the other three versions that I looked at. And again, the price code is £199.99, and the R number, or the item code, but I'm calling it R number, is R3843. And it's expected winter 2020 to 2021. So with one more version to look at, let's just get straight on with it. And of course, it passed into the British Railways ownership until it was scrapped in 1959. But this is before 1959, so How can I tell it's before 1959? Because the 1959 version had the late crest on, and this is interesting because you get to see the photos of the actual thing. So let's have a look at them first. So this is the W1 outside on the main line. Don't know where that is. Here it is in King's Cross, with an express to probably Cambridge or Leeds or Newcastle, because it went to those places. And the final picture shows it in a siding, presumably Doncaster Works. And what I can say is it looks quite strange without any nameplates. Without the nameplates, it's a bit off-putting for me. And when it was in the 1946 renumbering scheme, it was renumbered as 700. Then in British Railway scheme, it was 60700. If we just had the zoom feature on, you can see that it's a rebuilt, almost like an A4, again, just like the blue version. And, oh, come on. Oh, here we are. So it's the streamlined version, once again. And this is what it was like before 1959. 60700, route availability 9, and this has the early crest. But the non-streamlined tender, okay, so did the other version not have the streamlined tender? It must not have done. Never noticed that. And as you can see here, oh, I don't even know why I'm looking at that, but as you can see here, this looks quite strange. It looks like an A4, again as I said, but it's not. The wheel arrangement's different, the size is longer. So, yeah, that's all I can say. But guys, these are all the, oh sorry, yeah, R number and price. Again, the price is £199.99, and the R code is R3844. And again, it's expected winter 2020 to 2021. So what do you think of all them, guys? Are you looking forward to buying a W1, even though your wallets are going to be murdered? I sure am. I don't care about my wallet being murdered. Well, I won't have them all, but I'm going to choose the original, the one that I said that I like. So I'll bring it up again. My favourite is this one, as I said. So guys, what is your favourite W1, and are you looking forward to getting one? And are you planning on getting one? What are your favourite things about it? Have you seen any videos about it? There is a video on YouTube, or on British Path, whatever it's called, of the W1 in action. I'll be looking forward to your guys' responses and see what you think, and I shall see you all later.